We need more relatable life experiences in DC, working class people. And that's gonna require us to trust ourselves, to trust the things that move us. You know, the compassion that we have in our heart, we have to look for that in the candidates we elect. We already have bureaucrats, we already have U.S. attorneys and intelligence analysts. What we need now are teachers and nurses and working class Joes and Joannes. Once we have different perspectives represent you and me, I think we're gonna have healthcare recognized as a fundamental human right, and Medicare for all, and a living wage. And what we have to do is fundamentally change the way our society functions. My life experiences as a teacher allowed me to see, the culmination of federal and state and local policy. I saw my kids walk in and their families dealing with problems in their community, problems associated with the economy that they've been provided, problems associated with healthcare. And I think that intimate experience with the American people is something that is really needed. It's not just like a top-down look at the masses. It's like, I'm there at the ground floor, right? So we're here in El Indio. It's a colonia here in Eagle Pass. Really what we need is community reinvestment in these areas and bringing in them, the healthcare services, the drainage, the electricity, the broadband that they need. That's kind of how I'm approaching this, how to better the people's lives directly. I grew up on a border community in Laredo, Texas, and what you see are these communities build strong ties. We don't need to build walls. We don't need to tear families apart. We don't need to have an aggressive deportation system. What we need to do is embrace the immigrant communities that have built this country. So many people aren't making it, and it's a direct result of the type of representation they get. Because a lot of places have been just represented solely by Democrats or solely by Republicans. Do we continue to rely on candidates that rely on money from some of the richest and most powerful interest groups and individuals on the planet? Or are we gonna buck that trend and then focus on people that are grassroots funded, grassroots oriented, working class people? And I think that's what's missing. We have to move away from just sole allegiance to party and then start having allegiance to our community.